Hello everyone, it is your favorite kind of punch, Mr.FalconPunch 996, the underrated king, the recommendation master, and of course YouTube's #1 Dorohedoro fanboy, back to bring you guys another new video. And today I am here to finally bring you guys my 600 subscriber special. Now I know the special is a bit late, but I was busy with Macho March, which kind of failed again. But you know what they say, better late than never, so today I'm going to bring you guys the first part of my 6-part 600 subscriber special, which will be my top 20 favorite manga series. Number 1 should be a bit obvious by now. However, let's start this list off with number 20. Starting off at number 20, we have Murcielago, a series which is somewhat new. The story of the series is rather simple. It's about two women, one a badass and perverted psychotic lesbian, and the other a ditzy high school girl who could practically drive anything, anywhere, who together go out and kill other psychos that cops can't handle. Now this series had me hooked by chapter 1, as it had a perfect amount of action, dark comedy, and steamy Yuri. On top of that, Kuroko, the psychotic lesbian, is absolutely awesome, and probably one of the biggest reasons why you should check out this series. And while I've had an absolute blast reading this series, it still is in its early stages, which is why for now it keeps its spot at number 20. Number 19. At number 19, we have Battle Angel Alita, an amazing sci-fi tale of a cyborg girl who lost her memories. Now this is quite a series, and while I wouldn't say it's too underrated as it does have a fan base, however not many people really talk about it enough. What makes the series so great as well as one of my favorites is its focus on our main character, Alita, who is a beautiful character, and I'm not just talking about looks. Throughout the series, Alita changes many times as she regains some of her memories, as well as experience love and the joys of life, sink into a very low point in her life, and even lose her mind at one point. However, she manages to pull up in the end and become a hero, all of which helps make Alita probably one of the most well done characters I've had the pleasure of seeing develop in a manga series. Number 18. Crudely making its way to number 18, we have Detroit Metal City, a series I've talked plenty of times about on my channel, however never really made a proper recommendation, for which I'll get into sometime soon, I promise. However, Detroit Metal City is the story of Negishi, who by day is a wannabe trendy Swedish pop star, but at night unwillingly transforms into an insane metal god known as Lord Johannes Krauser II. Probably one of the most absolute craziest motherfuckers you'll ever see in a manga series. Now the reason why you should check out this series is because the split between Negishi's dual lives is complete and utter shit, as the two end up crossing paths many times, causing plenty of hilarious and just downright insane scenarios. Each one more outrageous, crude, and just completely off the wall than the other, and occasionally pretty damn epic. And it's because of these scenarios the series' vulgar comedy is able to shine, and it's just awesome. Sure, after 10 volumes, the style of comedy can get a bit repetitive, but the creativity behind each scenario helps keeps things fun. Plus, where else would you see a guy rape a building and make it come, as well as fuck the air? You only get that shit in Detroit Metal City. Number 17. At number 17, we have the hilarious comedy parody series of godly proportions, Binbougami-ga, which is about Sakura Ichiko, who is probably one of the luckiest people in the world. However, not only does she have an abnormal amount of luck, she also unknowingly absorbs the luck from others. This is where Momoji pops in, a god of misfortune, who is given the job to take Ichiko's luck. However, Ichiko isn't very willing to let it all go, and with that, chaos begins. Now this series from start to finish was a very fun ride and may just be one of the funniest parody series out there, featuring many moments of pure comedy gold. However, besides its comedy, what helped make the series one of my favorites is its characters. Practically every character in the series is extremely likable, and for a comedy parody series, get a nice amount of development. Seriously though, I honestly wouldn't mind seeing a lot of these characters get their own character-based spin-off. But all in all, Binbougami-ga is a great series that honestly needs to get licensed for an English release, or at least have a second season for its anime. And with that, we have completed part 1 of my top 20 favorite manga series.